What you're hearing there in the background is the sound of this video becoming not eligible for monetization on YouTube, because they will trip me for that one when they hear the intro music from Fallout. How we doing, everybody? I'm Jay Edgar, of course, as you know. This is Ed's World Gaming, and we're going to be playing a little bit more Fallout New Vegas tonight, some more Lonesome Road. We're not going to get done, unfortunately. I wish that we would, but yeah, no, we're not going to get done with this DLC. We're going to try, though. We're going to get as far as we can. Let's cut some of the music out of here. All right. So it's been an interesting day. I spent the last part of the day throwing around pallets in the rain, so it's time to unwind. I'm kind of glad that we waited until tonight, and I did some thinking and I did some looking as well while we were out here before, because I needed to see, because it's starting to get a little bit long over here, how long it's actually been since I got a haircut, and it has been since February 29th. I remember because I was talking to Stephen Ignoramus about driving down and spending a weekend down in D.C. when I took my vacation time. See the sights, do some hiking and whatnot, and I looked back through the Discord chat, and yes, sure enough, that was on the 29th. So it's been a little while, and they need to open up Wisconsin so I can do more. Otherwise, I'll look like that infamous long hair picture again. But you guys, I'm sure, are sick of hearing me talk for right now, so I think it is time for us to get in and start playing some video games. I see Jake was in there saying that D-Live lied and said that I was live. Well, if you want to sit and watch me play with my tablet while I make sure and get the streaming monitor up sitting down here, that's on you, but I'm sure that most people don't want to see that, so. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get started though. Hey, got my globe back too. I got that fixed. All right, let's do this. Chat screen up. Where is my performance monitor? There it is. So I'm going to want that here. And here we go. And Castillo, welcome on in. I haven't seen you in here before. I've seen Ron Helton, I've seen Jake, I've seen the Conservative Patriot in. You guys are all welcome. But Castillo, you must be a new one, but thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Come on, load up. There we go. All right, here we go. It's time. Oh yeah, looking around in my my old file, the one that I did after the DLC, which I'm quite a bit further ahead in because I'm almost done with the. I'm not even close to almost done with the vanilla game, but we're gonna go back here to the game I've been playing with you guys. Alright, so did we empty out first, or am I still packed and loaded down? Well, I'm as empty about as I think I'm going to get. Did I empty you out? Yes, you are emptied out, so... Alright, let's get back to it. I will tell you, this is a hard game to play. When you start from level 1. This is a hard DLC to start from level 1 from. And I tried it, and I got through the car tunnel, and I couldn't do anymore. Let's see, let's go to... So I believe this was the last place we were. Well, the last marked place we were. So hopefully we don't have to go Deathclaw hunting again. Because that would suck. Also, I probably should have waited till daylight. There's a duffel bag in here. I must have cleaned that out, though. COVID cough. Alright, so that is the goal. But we're going to swing down here because there's some good stuff in here. Even though we're going to get our asses handed to us by these little tunneler bastards. But it does not look like we are going to have to take down any more Deathclaws before we do. So that is good because I was not looking forward to that. And that is the road up to where we need to be going, but before we do that, we gotta go exploring. You do kind of want to keep looking over your shoulder a little bit here because I just randomly got 200 XP. Don't know what happened there, but we'll snag some MREs. That is not a crate we can look at, because yeah, they'll random spawn enemies in this DLC. Come on, there's stuff up in there and I want it. including that. I really want that. Huh, I didn't notice this one the first time. Looks like there's a little camp up in here. Nothing really good in there. Some food. And some cash. Ulysses log, stardate Y17.22. And some more healing stuff. Alright, nothing really good in there that we can make for right now. Yeah, I saw the trailer up here the first time, but I didn't see the little camp that was tucked back in there. But we are going to quick save here. But I'm not going to blow that one off just yet. Oh, kick the bones. Now see, you can travel up there, nothing's going to happen. But as soon as we're in this building, or near this building, that's the bully trigger that causes the tunnelers to spawn. What am I using? The sun is killing me. I think that's the bully trigger anyway. I thought it was. Maybe it's not. We got a deluge of rain here earlier. The internet is sporadic again, so I might lose connection occasionally. Yeah, it's been raining here all day. Yep, there he is. That's the bully trigger. Take that and that. Take the hide off this one too. And 2 more death claws respawned up there. They are not going to come down here to my recollection. Take that pistol powder, though. Take that, because we can sell that. And a reloading bench. Look at that. And a large amount of stuff to reload with. Well, would you look at that? They stocked me up good. Oh, shit. Okay, correction. They are going to come down here. Hey, Wyatt, how are you doing? Okay, we need to correct this. Because otherwise I am going to become deceased. As we're in here, we might as well just load that up with optimized. Okay. Now, while he's walking away, we're going to see just how much ammunition I can pump into this fucker. Because otherwise, he's going to hurt me. Alright, I know you were going to come back around that corner. And I can't play Anakin, I've got the high ground. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Did that thing go back up on the roadway? I think it did. It did. All right then. see if I can draw the other one down here. Or one of them back down here again. Both still up there. Help! Oh god, they're both here. Fuck. Throw those Fs up. I know you saw that. Found it. Alright, there is a good chance that I am going to be deceased very soon. Alright, the problem is that they are both down here at this point. And see, the worst part is right now, as well, is that I can't exactly snipe these fuckers from a distance. These things. I hate these things. I hate these things. I wonder if that'll do any better. 63 damage, 22. Alright, let's try this. Worst part is I can't come out of combat long enough to wake up the iBot. Excuse me. Alright, one down. The other one is still up on the bridge. One of the other things you can do with the tunnelers is you can actually lead them up here. Take a nap in the bed too if you wanted to, but I think we're too close to in contact, or in combat rather. We'll grab some ammo and some weaponry. And replenish the healing supplies again. We haven't been to the Lucky 38 yet, but we've added that to the collection up there. We haven't been playing the vanilla game, so it's been a while since we found a snow globe. Alright. We're gonna do this again. Let's blow that fucker up. I was hoping there'd be something down there, but I guess there isn't. Alright, let's get the flare gun out. Usually don't want to try and snipe unless you've got some sort of high ground. I think what I could also do... No, there's no bed in here. But wait until daylight. Still can't see it. There's something over there. Alright. I'm sick of this. I know he's there. I know he's going to ambush me. There's something else around the corner there, too. So I think at this point we just accept the fate and chase the fucker down. Got him. You know what? I'm going to use this for a little while. It's such a big deal out of getting the damn thing. But now we are off to our next destination. And there is something up here that would like to do us harm. If I remember correctly, this area is littered with mines too. Oh, you're not gonna show me those. Told you. You're not gonna show me them until I'm right on fucking top of them, are you? Okay. Apparently I can't do that. I was going to try and disarm that one. Let's see if that gets me back up to full health. Alright, so I guess if I can't steal them, disarm and steal, I'll just have to shoot them. Or maybe I can't even do that. Come on. Do that one though from here. A charge or just a rock? That would be a charge. Why does it keep getting my arm? God damn it. No damage to any other limb except for the arm. What is this game? This is Fallout New Vegas, and I'm doing the Lonesome Road DLC currently. And I'm getting my ass handed to me while I'm doing it. But hey, at least it gives me a chance to get some of this weight up out of my inventory. Can't complain too much about that, I guess. Alright, so there is an encampment over there, full of marked men. At least it's not more death claws. Which are all out of my line of sight still. And they are pretty heavily armed too, if I remember correctly. Because I've done this once before. Pretty sure the last time I played this I had light step, and that's part of the reason I didn't set all those traps off. Not that you guys got to see it, because I hadn't started streaming yet, but let's see if I can snipe a couple of these guys. I don't think I want to be able to, because I don't think I have got perception to do it. And they're all hiding behind that wall. What I could do, though, is get their attention. There's a dead Deathclaw in there. Alright, I either hit something or they know I'm here. Got him. He's got a chainsaw. And cash. And drugs. One down. I'm bored with this. I think there's only the one of you left, so I'm just gonna rush him. We'll take the slug. See, didn't that work so much better than... Ooh. The bedroll kit. £15 of weight that I'm probably never going to use. But hey, as long as we're here, we can raid this area. Looks like they already raided that guy. I stripped that dude clean already. And over encumbered again. Story of my life. Let's see. Well, what we can do is not fix that because that's at full power already. Not fix those. But we can stash stuff in the iBot. Like that 20-pound chainsaw. Alright, that'll bring us down to a little bit more of an acceptable weight. Mutilated skull. Not today. Right, those are both empty. You fucker. Well, realistically, though, I could just sleep right then and there. Really wanted to. there's the other one. Thermic lance. Doofle bag. Well stocked doofle bag. Hello. Yes, give me all the ammo. And of course, we have another warhead. What does that make, 9 now? Kaboom! And that one opens up a secret passage. But as much as I've played this game, I know better than just to wander into a secret passage. Look at all that stuff. Kind of makes you wonder how the dude got in here. Alright, and we are going to go and raid that other area, but I'm going to switch to something that goes boom boom first. Because I do not trust these guys. Alright. Nothing in there. Something in this spot is a bully trigger, by the way. Got that up there, our overweight status for a little while. I hate to look a gift horse in a mouth, but I'm telling you right now, a workbench would be amazing. Right about now. Food. More food. And another 308. Let's see what we can do here. Add some more ammo for the nail gun before we sneak on out of here. Look, more scrap metal. Wow, would you look at that? Ask and ye shall receive. Fuck it, I'll even take the hat. Everything is optimized. How far overweight am I currently? That far. Alright, let's get reloaded up again. Alright, what am I out of? Is it lead again? No, I have plenty of lead. Casing or powder is all I'm out of right now. That actually makes a pretty good player home too, if you're ever interested in having one, if you play this game. Let's check out these other little huts. So they've usually got some sort of treasure in them. Like more scrap metal. Scrap electronics. Pitch. I do believe we will be moving on to the next area, but we'll stop by the player home and unload a little bit first. We're gonna level up again. We're gonna blow something up too. My God, look at all the stuff they're heaping on me here. I can't hardly keep up with all of it. Alright, you're gonna have to hold on to some of this. Hang on to that. And that. That's 20 pounds again right there. Why don't you take care of the partials that I have for those. Well, let me repair these down and we will see where we can go from there. Alright, so we actually may not go back to town now. Alright, are we ready? Alright, something's going boom. Alright, barter is up, lockpick is maxed, which means we're never going to have to worry about hard locks again. Let's finish out repair because we're that close. And we'll pump the rest of it into guns. Alright, what should we do for our perk? You're so sneaky that you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset the light sneak penalty. Well, I don't do sneak in this particular character, so... Voracious Reader doesn't look like it does much for me. Spray and Pray. I like having that one there. Unless I see something better right off the back, we're gonna do jury rigging because as much stuff as we're taking on, you possess an amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. That is a really, really good skill for weight control. So we're going to do that one. Yeah, I got blinded by looking directly into a nuclear blast.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? You understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. Fly very fast. Can you do that?
I'm gonna have to cut one of my monitors
I know
here.
you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Because it looks like my tablet's gonna give up here pretty soon. And the charger that I have over by my desk is not gonna charge. So we'll go ahead and cut that one and cut me down to one monitor. Just the YouTube one. So you're trying to get all the way to Navarro. Isn't that in NCR territory? Whitley turned you loose all on your own. That must have been scary. Sounds like it wasn't easy for him either. I bet Whitley would be proud of you for making it this far. Come on, we need to keep going. Looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You think you could reach the location of the blast from Hopeville, that is, if you feel brave enough to explore ground zero of a nuclear blast. Why yes, as a matter of fact I do. Hang on just a second. Oh look, there's another tunnel in. Won't charge it fast enough to continue watching the monitor from here, but I'll at least charge it a little bit while I'm off playing here. So we'll get a good 3 hours of charging, so I'll get another 2%. Yeah. Shoot the far one. Alright. So this is probably one of the hardest stretches in this particular game. Because for the entire way down the elevator, they're going to start throwing these tunneler assholes at us. And from here on out, it's not going to be searching any of them either. If I lose what's on them, I lose what's on them. So they're going to be coming way too fast for that shit. Welcome back, Castillo. be with you in just a minute. I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. So. All right, here we go. I don't remember if this ever stops blowing up. I don't think it does. I take that back. Apparently it does. Come on, give me something to work with here. Let's see. Oh, there's another one of them robots. You've gained the Camarader E perk, rank 3, giving you and EDE both plus 2 DT. And that will transfer over into the one in the vanilla game. We'll knock a little bit of weight off here as well. think I have to go down there first, if I remember correctly. And then climb my way back out the top. I think I was wrong. So if I remember correctly, yes, no. Explore the cave last. Yeah, we loot the station first and then we explore underneath there. Because the tunnel brings us back out to the rest of the game. Only one left. It's gotta be it. Disengage. Look at all that stuff. See, look at that. With jury rigging, now I can just pull some of the common stuff out of here and make it into regular stuff. The other perk is now I can use up all that combat armor too. Like I said, that is a huge deal when it comes down to weight management. as long as I've got jury rigging, I'm actually gonna go and empty him out. See if there's anything else I can do quick. Not exactly how I thought it was going to happen, but I was actually hoping there was going to be something I could use for the LAER, but of course not. And how loaded down am I with stuff here? That is actually probably going to be the next route that I'm going to have to do is empty out the junk drawer and put it into the iBot. Get rid of that because I don't use those. That's going to be huge too. Alright. Alright, robot. Need you to hold on to some stuff for me. What am I going to go without? Hold on to that, and that, and that, because I don't use them. Why don't you hang on to that? That. Definitely that. Yeah, hang on to that. That's going to be huge right then and there. Alright, and I will deal with the rest of that for now. Ah! Fucker. Ow. Jerkwad. drugs. Still not doing drugs. I suppose I could have done that instead of a doctor's bag, but needed to clear out some of the weight. Is there anything I can get rid of right offhand? All those drugs we can probably get rid of. Those we can because we're at 100 lockpick. And 100 science. Oh, that brought my weight way down. Oh, that is it then. I thought there was more to this. Okay, then yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whew, caught myself. I think this was it. Is there anything else I need to do down here? Look at all that stuff. Well, that takes care of them. Look at all that crap. Take one of those. Some of those. With a hard lock, there better be something good in here. Might have to pee. Before we get too far. Look at that. Wasted a bobby pin on a hard lock and there was nothing good in there. Lame. Guess with that we'll follow the tunnel. But with everything we did, we're gonna hit the quick save first. Because it would be really lame to do all that and then get killed by tunnelers and have to do it all again. My god, they must want me to make rockets or something. Or use the nail gun, one of the two. I'd have to oblige him on that. I do like that nail gun. Fucking head was still rolling, did you see that? I wouldn't advise that. You want to try again? Alright, this isn't Fallout 3. I shouldn't be collecting these pre-war books. Unless they've got a title on them. Nothing in there. But we'll hit this safe as long as we're over here. That one's empty. That dude's got a lantern. That nail gun just rips through these fucks. Just tears right through them. Hell yeah, I'll take that pelt. And some old-timey cash. Look at all that stuff. And all those magazines. It must be my birthday. Nothing on that one though. More metal for the time when I find that reloading bench.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
I had nothing to do with this.
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
You said I brought it from the west.
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
If you saw this happen, then how did you survive?
Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves, then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
This is revenge for nearly killing you then.
Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of the Bear died here. Legion died too. My brothers, still dying. Both of them, all around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that, courier.
This package. You said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the Divide. The only machine with a voice.
Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the Divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You've already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I had no idea the silo was active until the missile was in the air towards Hopeville.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing.
I'm not to blame for Ashton, the chip, or the Divide.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come. Couldn't let be. Not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now I'll show you.
The why of it? You're the one who needs to answer that. Why are you doing this?
Want to hear the answer of it? Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here.
What happened here was an accident. Any anger you have, let it go.
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead and all that come here.
The dead? You mean the Republic troops who are here?
The soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol, diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the Divide.
Then what? Did the Divide explosion kill your family, your wife, children?
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. It's blood shared by acts, not by chance.
If you're Legion, are you angry because it destroyed the Divide supply line instead of you?
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
Oh, excuse me. If you blame me for what happened here at the Divide, why do you care?
The community that was once here, you brought. Both had markings of the divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a Euro road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong.
Man, this guy likes to talk.
Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
So you believed in this place, what it once was.
There was hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East. Something larger than the houses of the West. Something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end.
And that's why you want me dead.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried, the one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you.
I don't understand. What message?
The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people the same. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Kaiser's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why you wondered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose.
You learned the wrong message.
Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again.
You wanted me to come to the Divide. I'm here. Now what?
Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the Divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
I'm not done talking to you yet. There's more I want to know.
Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
You said you made a promise not to kill me. Why?
Caesar's orders. Sometime before, I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were Legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the Divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. It bears the mark of a Legion hand. But you killed like NCR. Like Hanlon, with mines, bombs, missiles, killed Legion along with the bear, like a coward kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you.
I was never a Legion agent.
I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. Legion who died here. Even if you were Legion, you would answer for those deaths by Caesar's law.
What's our history? How do you know me?
I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the Divide, what that meant for the Legion. We never spoke, knew you through your actions, knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East, learned different lessons, and I would never have discovered the Divide without you.
I want to talk more about your recordings I found here in the Divide.
You scavenge words, things I have no need of, no history there worth recounting. Scour the Divide, claw at it for meaning, but my words will give you no answer.
I've been collecting them. Listen to you talk about history enough. Maybe I'll understand.
They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Keep them, listen, study them. They won't help you here in the Divide.
I haven't listened to them all. If there's time, I will.
As I said before, it's of no consequence. Never intended you to find them. Never intended you to hear them. Questions in those tapes I still haven't found answers to. You won't be the one to give them.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
Before I go any farther, I deserve some answers.
You've seen the Divide, walked it, farther than I thought you would. Not sure how much farther you have in you. If you need answers, speak. You've earned them. Even if only you and I can carry them from here.
I want to know more about this package I delivered.
You know what it was. Had symbols of America on it. New markings from after the Great War. Thought it might be America come again. Promise of another future. Another flag.
But what was it?
It was a piece of machinery. Military. Holding memories. Code. like the skies. Through it all, kept calling out. Maybe calling for home.
Where's the package now?
Buried in the divide. Part of it now. Wherever it is, it's been silent. If it spoke again, we'd know.
What do you mean, when it woke?
Machine couldn't speak by itself. Needed a terminal to access it. Like the terminals in the silos here. Or the machine with you. When it was connected, it started speaking. And the divide answered.
There's more I need to... Hang on just a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. There's more I need to know.
If I have the answers, you've earned them.
This canyon is miles long. Maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. A new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Oh, that was long-winded. And of course, at this point, we can't fast travel back. We're stuck here because look at all those red blips. So we are going to put these guys out of their misery. Come on. Times like these, you kind of wish you just had a nuclear weapon. You know, as long as I have these. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna go on a limb and say they found their way out. Well, they know I'm here now. I was hoping to soften them up a little bit more before we went down there, but it suddenly does not appear that that's going to happen. I think my perception is too low for me to sit and snipe them from here. But we're gonna try that next, actually. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, that took a few of them down. I kind of figured that one was going to be too far. Sure would be nice though if I could snipe just a few more of them off. Alright. Guess I gotta go for it. Oh, cool, thank you. Let's see if I can. Now that we're a little closer. I'm going to call that a negative. Alright, back to the sidearm. Ulysses log. Nothing else over here. What I could do though is down a few of these. Apparently I can go home. Unfortunately, with all that red around me, I actually can't. More magazines. These guys love magazines in this DLC, don't they? Empty desk, empty cabinet, full desk with a cherry bomb and some cache.
Check out this robot I found.
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. Someone comes looking for it.
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Illinois? So that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean. What's a Chicago? Come on, Eddie. Let's go. Alright. I think we're gonna take a second here and see if we can't reach out and touch somebody from here. I really wish I'd have put more points into perception earlier. Oh, would you look at that? Stuff. Still can't do anything. Got this feeling I'm just gonna have to suck it up and take these guys head on. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have much of a choice to do anything else. The sack is empty, but the crate has rockets. Really? Prick. Blew that all the shit, didn't I? what do I have for a distance? Yes, I know I'm getting killed here. Okay, who's shooting at me? I think that's what I need to figure out in the here and now. Alright, you have made it to the ground. Alright, is that the last of you? Holy crap, that was a pain in the ass. Ooh, you got a 12.7 SMG. Alright, let's see what I can repair down here. use that on that. None of those is worth the trade-off. None of those is worth the trade-off. Those are. That is. Look at how much space I just made there. I'll use that for that then. And we'll see what else I can pawn off on you to keep me moving. I'm actually going to have you hold on to that too. Just to free up a little bit more space. Is there anything in miscellaneous I can get you to hold on to? Like a 5-pound conductor maybe? Yeah, I gotta drop those too. Looks like I picked up a bunch of shit I didn't mean to. Let's take care of that. Bye-bye. Sensor module we're going to keep. Drop that. That and that. Everything else will be just fine. Look at that, 80 pounds we can work with again. But I got this feeling that when we see the next commissary, we'll be making quite the deposit. There is something radioactive right here too. Which tells me there's another one of those bombs around here somewhere. Which actually doesn't surprise me. But we gotta finish cleaning this shit up first. Before we do anything else. Ooh, you've got an anti-material rifle. Frack. Ooh, I want to see if I can do anything with that Gatling laser. Before. Nope. I mean, since it's very easy, why waste the bobby pin on it? Nothing down here. I believe there's one more corpse I've got to loot. F in the chat for that one. Alright. So that is going to be the next path forward. But before I do that, I am actually going to finish clearing this area out. There's a lot of really good stuff in here still. Ooh, food. Neat. Yeah, we ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, I can tell you that. Get the plunger too. Oh, we're not going to take any mutilated body parts. And then over here is a little encampment of mole rats. But since we have Animal Friend, they're not hostile to us. In fact, they're quite friendly. Private Foster's personal journal. God damn it, I didn't want that. Let's double check to see if I can get to the top of there before we blow out the next warhead. Thought I could get up in there for whatever reason. I was pretty sure I saw one of the marked men up in that building. Let's double check that. Oh, I can. Is there anything good up here? Money. Dollar bills, y'all. I do believe I am otherwise blocked from entry from there. Alright. Well, let's cure the radiation and get the hell through there. Hey look, my radiation went down. Without having to use a rat away. Let it be known this is much closer than I want to be to a warhead when I'm about to blow it up. Boom. Holy shit, there's more of them. Fucker. Take it. Alright, now as for you. Okay, why would I want to target the one that's not fucking shooting at me? Hey, cool, level up. Alright, what should we do? We're gonna throw some points into medicine. I'll throw some points into survival too, because then we can start using the campfire. I'm actually gonna throw a little bit into explosives. This guy's got stuff too. Alright, let's clear this guy out. And it's getting to 11. We might call it here. I want to get a little bit further though. He's got a plasma caster. Are you sending me pictures of AOC so I have sweetened dreams, Ron? Is that what we're doing here? Did that picture wake you up? Haha. Yeah, you know where I was going to go with that. Alright, and that's already at full. No, I can. I can do a repair to that. We'll keep that all nice and well and maintained. So this I can actually use. That's a damn good weapon too. I'm guessing one fixes the other, but they're both big 20-pound weapons. This is a toned down version of the one that's in Fallout 3, but it's still ridiculously powerful. So it's probably one of the better laser weapons in the game. So we're gonna take and use the plasma caster to repair it up and free up some weight in the system here. And I'm actually going to use this brush gun to fix up the anti-material rifle, because that's actually quite a bit better gun and quite a bit more valuable as well. So where the hell am I? It's so easy to get yourself turned around in this. Caves of the Abandoned, Sunstone Tower roof. Huh, hey, look at that. Fuck, as long as we're here. Let's blow another one up. Trying to find that prick that had the shotgun. Oh. Hey, look, another one. Alright. If I remember correctly, this is... yes. That is where we need to go. So that is the map marker there, but we're going to take a second and look around and raid a little bit more of this as long as we're out here. As long as we're here and raiding, we're going to go raid a little bit more. But as much as they like to sneak up on me here, first I'm going to pick something that goes boom boom. I missed everyone else's streams tonight except yours. Email archiving is tedious. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be talking to Kokesh, it looks like, on Monday too, so that'll be a good one. I got a confirmation from him. Hey, look, another iBot. Was that level 4? Yep, rank 4. You've gained the Camaraderie rank 4, increasing your damage with beam weapons by +5. Eddie also gains +5 damage while he's your companion. Fuck, yes. We're going to enter a state of immortality when we go back to the vanilla game, I think. Let's go down the slide. Alright, so this brings us back out to where we were. Really want to get on top of that building there, but I don't know how. Well, there's a guy up there with a shotgun I want, because I want to fix up the gun that I have. Yeah, no, I asked him on Twitter if he wanted to be on. He said that I had to talk to his, he said I had to talk to his, what the fuck is the name of that dude? Press secretary. And I did. I thought that was going to be a no. I thought the press secretary was going to tell me to get bent. But, yeah, he reached out to me today and he confirmed. Appointment is confirmed for 2 hours. We've got each other's numbers. And, yeah. Grab a little bit more of this, because every little bit helps, except for that shit. Ooh, drugs. Ooh, stuff. I like stuff. Doofle bag. Dude, when I find my next commissary, we are going to be full. God damn it. God, I hate those things. I'm gonna run out of doctor's bags if I keep fucking that up. Is this it? Did I find it? This is not it. God damn it, I know it's in here somewhere. But I will raid the food as long as we're here. Is that it? No, can't be it. has to be. Nope. So frustrating. I know there's a way up there because I've been up there before. I just get so turned around at this portion of the map, I can't remember what it was. Oh. There he is. And his riot shotgun to go with it. Told you he was up here. And some doofle bags. Full of stuff. My favorite thing is stuff, especially when I'm playing this game. And I can definitely see why they were holding this position, because that's a great position to be in. Oops, god damn it. I don't want that. Oops, I thought I soft-locked myself. Alright, it is 11:11. I have got contemporary in the morning. So what I think it's time for us to do is to go up to the next map marker, finally, after I bypassed it 6 times. And call it a night. Let me out, dickhole. Sure, there's one more thing I want to check on before we go and do that, because I remember correctly. There's also stuff in here. Including a Wild Wasteland perk. Treasurer's report. Somebody from the political office should keep an eye on those guys down at the water treatment plant. That's the 3rd request for an extra funds I've had to deny this month. Do they think we're made of money? I swear it's like they want the communists to win. Inner office email. Attention all base personnel. Do not engage the protesters outside the construction zone. I know, the presence of those freedom-loving no-goodniks fills my brain with the white-hot rage of capitalist justice. But the political office has something planned up for them, and you mooks better not screw it up. Commander Devlin. Memo from Commander Devlin. Attention all base personnel. We will soon play host to one of the greatest American patriots of our day, General Wellesley himself. For those of you whose family trees don't fork, the General is Chief Liaison Officer for the Big MT Research Facility. He and his team are paying us a visit to collect our guests and take them someplace where they can do some good for their country beyond sticking the patchouli and shooting the LSD. Commander Devlin. I feel like I'm missing something here. Hey, buddy. Whoa. That was close. And look at that, another iBot. You've gained the Camaraderie perk, rank 5, increasing your accuracy in VATS as long as Eddie is your companion. Eddie also gains an accuracy boost while he is your companion. Well, considering I abuse the shit out of VATS, that is going to be a good thing. Hold up. Oh, I see a bag. Well, that's how I get to it. Hell yes. See, it is worth it exploring in this game. Because you find all kinds of cool shit. And that actually gives me a higher Eddie perk rank than I've ever had before. As I did look on the other game when I was playing it, and yeah, I was only at level 4 for that one, so. And that is the collapsed building that's blocking our way. So we'll have to use the caves to bypass, which we knew. We knew that coming in. So we will go and do that. after taking a large amount of time to make sure that we cleaned everything else out. Oh, fuck you. That was a 308 round, probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots your size. Cool, speech check. What was that? It sounded bad. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. Speech check number 2. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. Unfortunately, there's no time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Alright. We're going to go just a couple steps further. Might as well take the beer too as long as we're in there. Because that's worth 7 caps at the commissary. Yeah, we are not burning an SMG on that. Especially not that SMG. Let's see though if I can stash some other stuff in here. Like that. And that. And that. And that, and those. And that. Okay, somewhere in here there's a map marker. I thought I was going to trip it already. There we go. And then we'll come back out of here. And that will trip the map marker. And then we're going to go run back to the home base. And that's going to be our night. Just make sure that nobody respawned. Because respawns are lame. I want that. I want this. All right. Let's see what we can get rid of. Start there. I don't think I need any of that 5mm, but we're going to hold on to it. Just because. we'll drop that. A bunch of those. And that. Just under a couple hundred to go. And then they shall restock. And we'll drop that. And that. But I gotta fix that back up again. Oh, I thought that was worth more caps. Alright, let's see how close we can get to six grand. Hold on to those, because I'll actually use those, but those we don't need. Love the soundtrack in this game. I think the next time I play through this game, whether I do it on stream or whether I do it personally, I'm gonna do some. I'm actually gonna have a character that uses all these drugs. God damn it! I was afraid of that. There we go. Let's see, what else can we get rid of? Probably all those drugs I just took back. Haha. They have the enhancement. Most all your drugs will enhance the abilities in the game, but what the drawback is you get hooked on them then, and once they wear off, then they severely detract your abilities until you get the addiction fixed. Which the fixer that I keep selling is what does that. The fixer there, it's an addiction removal. It's temporary, but it's an addiction removal. And then you can go to a doctor and get completely cured of the addiction. Look at all that pre-war cash. Okay, don't waste my time with critical chance. Or sneak, so we can get rid of those too. do believe that is going to be it for what we can get rid of for money. But we will have a new addition to the missile launcher, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna repair that up as much as I can. Before we do that, the other thing I'm going to do here, quick, is just see if we can clean anything out of here. Like that. And that. Actually, I want to take a bunch of this now that I have jury rigging. Now that we've got jury rigging, we'll take a bunch of that shit. Sweet, we can get rid of that then. That's a pretty good one, but we're maxed out on both of those, so. Oh, I guess I had another Gatling laser I didn't even realize. And we'll fix up the arc welder because that is unique to this DLC. So we'll get way more cash out of it, I think. Maybe not. Because that's worth way more. That first. No, we're not going to do that. But we will go the other direction. We'll actually do that. Hey, we might make all that money back that we just spent. Plus, we've got a huge stash now of fully repaired items. The problem right now is going to be finding under 1,400 more caps. There's some. That's too much, but that's close enough that we can probably buy our way out of it. We will take those, though. Always take those. Alright, now we need to find 106. There's 105 right there. Alright, what else was I planning on eliminating here? I wasn't planning on eliminating that, but I could. Now we need to find 260 more caps. $157 somewhere, anywhere. $70, $140, $13. Silver dimes would be more interesting, huh? I do love the fact that it keeps reloading. We're going to hold on to the... actually, we're probably going to start using that. Because that's got a huge DPS. And I got a bunch of ammo to get rid of for it. That'd be a good one to use too. You know what? I'm just going to drop that because I'm not going to find more stuff to repair it from. And as long as we're here, we might as well just get rid of that. And also, since I know I'm going to get it all back eventually, we'll throw that one in too. And then I might go and see if we can either buy back the SMMG or find another one out there and then start fully upgrading that as well. Because there's about 40,000 caps. We went through 40,000 caps on the Red Glare already in this DLC. And then there's another 40,000 involved in doing the shoulder-mounted machine gun. Did I get rid of the arc welder? I think I did. I didn't. Where the hell did I go with that? Where all the upgrades... Oh, this is the first time I fully upgraded it too. So, that's kind of neat. We'll let you hang on to the rest of that then. Oh, I need the red glare though in order to upgrade it. Fully upgraded. Increases speed of rockets, increases fire rate, increases zoom level. So why don't you hang on to that? And that. And that. Hang on to that too. The rest of this I'm going to keep for myself. It is now 20 to midnight, and I've still got to get up for Contemporary in the morning. I've still got to throw together my itinerary for Contemporary in the morning. So that'll be a fun one indeed, but I think we're going to call it there. Now that we're getting back close to the point where we're never going to have to worry about caps again. And remember, we've got all those gold bars that we stole from the Sierra Madre too that we can go and draw from as well. And we never cleaned out the Brotherhood of Steel bunker either. So we can go clean that out too. We're not going to have to worry about caps again for the rest of the game. That's for sure. But we're going to call it there. We're going to go with the Jessica game. There's not a bed in here, is there? I know there's couches, but we can't sleep on couches. I don't think there's a bed in here, though. Better question, did something respawn? Oh, there's no bed in here. What we could do, though, we could visit the auto dock. Fix ourselves up real nice and call it a night. Yeah, see? All back to full health. We'll do one more hard save and we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, so that is going to be that for the night. Thanks everybody who came by and watched. Let me get back over here and get the full screen up. And we'll go through and say thanks to Ron Helton for coming in. Thanks to N Castillo for coming. You're a new name in here, so thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Roundtable Decision. This is Fallout New Vegas. with the Lonesome Road DLC. So that's what that is. I answered that earlier, but I wanted to make sure. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I do want to take some time and actually sit there and thank everybody. Conservative Patriot, thanks for the like. Because we're going to get to a point at some point. This channel's going to grow. You guys are doing awesome, helping us out, and Freedom Scoop Media Group is helping me out a lot. So this channel's going to grow at some point here, and we're not going to be able to do this every time I go through play and go through and thank everybody again. So we're going to do it now while I can. Thanks to Conservative Patriot for the like again. Thanks to Jake from Freedom Scoop for coming over and calling D-Live a liar for saying that I was live when I was still waiting for everything to hook up. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. We will see you in the morning with more contemporary. Hopefully there's more news today than there was yesterday because, it's almost today. Hopefully there's more news in the morning than there was this morning because, it was a little bit boring. I think the news media is starting to get burnt out with the chloroquine thing. I picked some news stories throughout the day. I put them in the Discord. Remember, everybody, if you are in... Was Sewell in here? Did I miss him? I'd hate to say I missed Sewell. No, I don't see Sewell in here. I don't see Sewell in the chat. I know he was here this morning. Still not able... No, I can see her. I commented on it. Oh. Anyway, thanks everybody who came by and watched me play, and we will see you in the morning with more contemporary. And like I said, stay tuned next Monday because we will be hosting Adam Kokesh on Ed's World. I'm fairly excited for that. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a big profile one. I think that's going to push me over 200 subs for YouTube. It's not the 736 that my one fan is saying that he's bragging about, but it'll push me over 200, and I'm pretty happy about that. But we will see you in the morning for more contemporary. Until then, I am Jay Edgar. This is Ed's World Gaming, and take care. Make sure to unwind.